Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from living abroad. How much does it cost to date Filipinas? This question we ask, Western women all the time, and it's always 100 grand, 200 grand, a mil. Wonder what the Filipinas have to say. So please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
I had an American boyfriend before.
I'm
Single.
I'm like a very clingy person.
I'm clingy. Not really.
All right, what if your boyfriend doesn't have any money, but he needs you there to support him?
Nah, I'm actually a very low maintenance girl.
How much money does he have to make to date you? Hello and welcome back to Living Abroad. In this video, I'm going to do something a little bit interesting. So I got this idea from watching videos on TikTok in the US. So we're going to go out there, ask some Filipinos how much money a guy needs to make in order to date them, guys. So this should be interesting. I'm curious to see what kind of answers I'm going to get. So before I do that, guys,
I'm curious also. Let's see what kind of numbers they bring out.
making our way up to 100,000 subscribers. We're getting closer and closer down to the home stretch. Do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button if you're new. If you're coming to this channel but haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, hit the subscribe button now. I mean, you're sitting there anyway, so let's go out there and talk to some Filipinas. Hi, what's your name?
I am Lucky Jimena,
And how old are you?
19 years old.
What are you doing these days? Are you in school or are you working? What do you do?
I am here to apply actually in the nearby call center.
Have you applied for any jobs yet?
No, I'm actually
Today you're gonna do
applying
it.
right now.
Are you single? Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a husband? What's going on?
I have a boyfriend.
Okay. Is he Filipino or a foreigner?
He's Filipino.
Let's say you didn't have a boyfriend. How much money does a guy need to make to date you?
I'm not
Think about it. Be honest.
okay. So maybe that makes more money than me.
As long as he makes more money than you, that's all
Yeah.
that matters.
But I don't actually base dating through like money and such, since
Yeah.
I'm actually a very low maintenance girl.
Really?
You can take me on dates on just the beach.
You look high maintenance to me. I'm
Thank
joking.
you. That's actually a
Of course, it's a
compliment.
compliment. You look well
Yeah,
put
yeah.
together,
They think it's a compliment. That's cute.
well dressed. I guess you're going for job interviews, right?
I'm actually a bare minimum enjoyer.
Okay.
I enjoy bare minimum shits. Like
That's all that matters.
Shits. Oh,
yeah, I like gifts, but it's not actually like necessary. But it
Mhm.
makes me happy though.
So what about your boyfriend? How did he meet you? How did he approach you? Tell me a little bit about him.
I've actually met him on a dating site.
Yeah.
Things are actually complicated for us right now, so we're really not seeing each other.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And, his love language aligns with mine, which is quality time.
Okay. What is a love language? I'm new to this. Tell me, how many are there?
I think there are 5. I don't actually memorize all of them, but I have all 5 love languages, which is quality time, physical touch, gift giving, and
Others.
words of affirmation, and I forgot the last one.
Which one is the most important to you? So let's say you're looking for a new boyfriend. What do you-
Quality time.
Quality time, okay.
Yeah, it's the most important to me. And also physical touch.
Yeah.
I'm like a very clingy person to someone that I like. Yeah. But when it comes to strangers, I don't really like touching any other physical contact.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can say that I'm actually a very reserved person.
Yeah.
I reserve myself to those who I only like.
Okay, so then I won't shake your hand. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, it's Rhea. Venice.
And how old are you?
25.
And how old are you?
24.
24. What are you girls doing? Are you working or studying? What do you do?
Yeah, basically we work in the insurance industry. I
So the first one, just as long as you make more than me. That's not too bad.
do work in the insurance industry,
Okay.
and I work in a BPO company.
Tell me, are you single? Are you in a relationship? Are you married? Let me ask you
No.
that. You're not married. And what about you?
In a relationship,
Okay, is your boyfriend a Filipino or a foreigner?
Filipino.
Yeah, what's it like dating a Filipino?
I think it's much better compared to dating foreigners.
Oh, is she dating foreigners? Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, what's it like dating a foreigner? We want to know.
I guess
Basically, it's the same
It's the
thing.
same, right? Men are men, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Did you ever meet in person or just online?
person.
And what about you're single, right? How much money does a guy need to make to date you?
A lot.
I think approximately 5 million a month.
Say that again. 5 million a month? Bruh. Okay, hey, but I guess 5 million pesos is only about $100,000 or something like that? A month?
Yeah,
What kind of
because
guy are you seeing?
My partner likes to have a baby, and baby is so expensive to.
You sure your partner wants a baby, or do you want a baby?
I don't want a baby.
You don't want a baby, but your
Yeah.
partner. Okay, okay. So, but does
Jeez.
your boyfriend make
All right, 100 grand. So 5 million is about 100 grand. That's quite a bit.
5 million a month?
No.
I'm just kidding. How about you? How much money does he need to make to date you?
Just more than I make for
Okay,
myself.
So as long as he makes more than you, right?
Yeah.
So
That's
you like a guy
reasonable.
that takes leadership role or takes control.
Yeah.
You want to feel like a lady, right?
Yeah. I also can finance myself. I work.
All right. What if your boyfriend doesn't have any money, but he needs you there to support him?
Nah.
No, well, he's trying to get up on his feet. You know, he's gonna build a career later.
Doing enough myself. I cannot help anyone who's trying
We
to.
do have cats as well, so
Cats?
Woman nature. It is what it is.
yeah, that's enough reason we can.
Yeah, you need money for your cats and your future babies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Well, thank you girls for your time. I appreciate it. See you.
What's the name of?
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Aislinn.
Are you from Cebu or somewhere else?
Yeah, I live here.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I don't. I'm single right now.
Single right now. Have you ever dated a foreigner?
Kinda.
Kinda.
We was just in a situationship like that. Yeah.
Okay, so like a long distance.
Situationships, man. Still have situationships in these countries. This is just how much the West has really taken hold in some of the, like even Philippines.
Relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. So, if you had to rate yourself from 1 to 10, what do you think you are out of 10?
10, of course.
10, of course, right? We can't be any lower. And tell me, you're single, so how much money does he have to make to date you?
No, he doesn't need much money to like date me.
Sure.
Like I need assurance.
Okay.
Like I want time and effort if you want to date me, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
I'm clingy and
Oh, you're clingy.
yeah,
So,
I
All right, Filipino women are clingy, guys. Clingy.
just want flowers.
just flowers.
Like
What about chocolates?
Of course.
Okay, what about like a
Look at that. They appreciate flowers and chocolate.
big teddy bear?
Yeah, that's cute.
What about a big teddy bear with my smell on it?
Oh, that's cute.
What do you like in a guy? So you want your time, you're clingy. What do you like physically in a guy?
Clingy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So someone that
and-
shows affection.
Like yeah. And like proud.
Mhm.
Like proud of having me, you know?
Okay, so he shows you around, part of having you. And what do you bring to the relationship? What is your best quality, you think, as a girlfriend?
Like as a like I haven't had in a relationship before,
Yeah.
but I think as a girlfriend, oh my
Yeah,
god.
so let's say you meet a guy, you like him a lot. How would you show him that you like him?
effort.
Effort, okay.
Yeah. And love, you know?
Okay, you're very sweet. okay.
Of course.
I see you got a tattoo as well, so
Yeah,
a little
I do.
rose,
I
pretty
have
cool.
6 tattoos.
6 tattoos, okay. Awesome, well thank you so much for your time. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
I'm Mary from Philippines.
And how old are you?
I'm just 20 years old.
And what do you do? Are you studying? Are you working?
I'm studying here at Cebu.
And what are you studying?
I'm studying accountancy.
All right, so are you
Accountant.
single? Are you in a relationship?
I'm single.
Okay, have you ever had a boyfriend?
Yeah, I had an American boyfriend before, already 2 years ago.
Oh, American boyfriend just when you were 18. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now, how old was he?
He's just 29.
Okay, not so bad. And what happened? Why didn't that work out?
It's just cheated on me.
Ah, typical man behavior, right?
Yeah.
Men are horrible.
Normal
Okay.
with the man.
Okay, so he cheated on you. Have you ever dated any Filipino guys?
No,
No.
never.
Okay. And was this a long distance relationship or did he live here?
All long distance relationship.
How much
Oh,
money does a guy need to make to date you?
I don't date a guy for money, so I can't answer that question.
Okay, so what do you look for in a guy? What is important to you?
Attitude. Yeah.
Yeah.
The number one asset.
So like kind, romantic, what kind of attitude?
Kind of course. I don't
Yeah.
think about the romantic one because romantic
I mean, you see this. Most of them actually don't really care about money. It's more about the personality and then the effort and, time that they put into the relationship. I mean, the one said 5 million, but she was just joking around. But they all just care that you make a little bit more than them. And they don't really make that much over there.
is just normal for someone, for
Yeah.
a guy.
Very normal for guys, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
The interviewer is a little bit cringy, but you know, he's doing his best.
All right, all right. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate
Yeah, thank you.
it. Hi, what's your name?
JN.
And what's your name?
Heart.
Are you girls from Cebu or from outside?
Cebu.
Cebu. Okay, and what about you?
Cebu.
And are you working? Are you students? What do you do?
We're a student.
And what do you?
Both of us.
Okay, very cool. And what do you want to do when you're older in the future? What kind of job do you want?
The guy in the background is
Me,
funny.
I want to be a teacher.
Okay. And what about you? What do you want to be?
I want to be a culinary.
You want to cook some food, huh?
Yes, because that's my
Passion?
yes.
Me too. You know, I grew up working in restaurants. I love
Yeah,
cooking.
I love cooking because sometimes I want to eat, but
Sometimes I want to
Hey, that guy in the background is so nosy.
eat all the time. So it's like, no, okay, how about this? You cook a meal, I cook a meal, and she can be the judge and
Yes.
tell us who's better.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And what
like
ab-
contest.
yeah, let's do a contest. We
Yeah.
can have our own show, right?
They're very friendly too. Like he's able to approach them and start these conversations, joke around, and like they're very accepting of these advances in a sense.
On my channel, I'm down. Okay, so tell me, are you girls single, in a relationship?
I'm single.
Single, okay.
She's single. I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
Chef.
Chef?
A relationship.
It's a new type of relationship, right? A relationship, right? Okay, I got it. I got it. And you're single, so I'm gonna focus on you a little bit. Tell me, what kind of guys are you into? What do you like?
It depends.
Depends. Okay, how much does he have to make to date you? 100,000 pesos a month, 50,000 pesos, 20,000,
20K.
20K. Okay, that's
enough.
modest. Yeah, why not? Right? You can come out here.
20,000
Doesn't matter.
pesos.
And what about physically? What do you like in a guy? What kind of?
Taller than me.
Okay.
25 to 30.
25. It's very specific. I like that. And does it have to be a foreigner or a local? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Have you ever dated a foreigner before?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
What's she doing? She has a
I
lot
just
to
broke
say.
it.
Oh, you just broke up. Okay. Where was he from?
Russia.
He's a Russian, okay? And was it a long distance relationship or did you meet him?
We met her.
Oh, you met here, okay. Why is she laughing? There must be a story behind this, right?
I know her
Yeah.
story.
Okay, do you want to share your story?
No.
No?
Just private.
We met her and then
Yeah.
just the
Just look how more feminine these women are compared to when we do street interviews with especially like it's complicated. The women usually that are there are very masculine, very aggressive in answering some of these questions.
understanding that
Didn't work out, huh?
It's been 1 month and
And Russians, telling you, everybody from all these countries are traveling over to the East Asian countries. It's not just the West itself. I wouldn't consider Russia the West, but I mean they're pretty much westernized somewhat.
that's true.
That was it, huh?
Yeah.
How about you? How much, I guess you're in a relationship. Is your boyfriend foreigner or Filipino?
Filipino, same as.
Have you ever dated a foreigner? Have you ever dated a foreigner?
No.
Okay. I hear that Filipino guys are romantic. Is that true?
Yes.
Not
What?
really.
What?
Not really.
Others no. Others.
Some yes, some no, I guess.
Yes, I
Some
guess.
Filipino.
Okay, what's the most romantic thing your boyfriend's done for you?
He's so sweet, caring, like gentle. Oh my
Oh
god.
my God, all right. Shout out to the Filipino guys,
Yes,
right?
I love him and
Aw, so sweet.
she's so and we have a ring. She already gave me a ring. I put
Okay.
it in my necklace.
Oh, very sweet. All right, well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And there you have it, guys. Some people telling us exactly how much a guy needs to make in order to date them. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. I was actually very surprised that not many of them actually gave an actual number. Very different from
Yeah.
the US and Western countries. I've seen many videos where women want 6 figures and all that other stuff, even 10 figures. So yeah, pretty interested to hear. But let me know your comments down below. Let me know if anybody surprised you. Anything you want to share. If you take the time to write it, I take the time to respond. And that's it. So once again, guys, consider becoming a member of the channel for a lot more behind the scenes, bloopers, footage, 1-hour video call with myself, my WhatsApp number, and a lot more.
Whew, that was some very cute chow. 20,000 pesos is actually like 350 a month. So I just looked it up. It's not that bad at all. That's why the 5 million one was a joke. But just notice the difference. Notice the difference in women. Like, they're all pretty cute. They're all very feminine. They're all clingy in some way, which is a good thing, you know. Not, I don't think they're clingy in a bad way. I think they're clingy that they want more attention, which is fine since most people that are traveling have the time to give them attention. And especially if you're living in these countries, you don't have to work as hard. So this is just a great example of just how wonderful things are in other countries, and just men need to travel so they can see some of this stuff firsthand, especially if they've never traveled before. So please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. You know, I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.